Okay, this video is going to walk you through how to do some basic skills on your calculator when dealing with data and statistics. The first thing you have to understand is how to get data into your calculator and then sometimes manage it in a way where you want to sort it from least to greatest. Whenever you're making a dot plot or a stem leaf plot, or even a histogram for that matter, sometimes organizing your data in such a way makes it easier for you to make those different kinds of graphs. So the first thing I want you to do is take the data points you have right here and let's learn how to get those into the calculator. So the first thing you have to do is press the stat key. It's right here next to the left arrow key. You'll see it says stat. Press the stat button, and then you just select the word edit. So press enter to that. Now if there's already data points in here that you don't want, press the up arrow so you see a black box on L1, then press clear and then press enter. Now if for some reason you accidentally do this, where you hit the delete key instead by accident, you'll notice you just lost the L1 key and you're like, where did my L1 go? Well, the way to get the L1 back is you have to just press the stat key and choose the setup editor. So if you just went to the stat edit window and did not see an L1, go back and choose option 5 right here, and that will put the L1 back in there. So select it and then just press enter. It'll then put the L1 back in your screen. So now I'll go back to stat, I'll go to edit, and you'll notice I've already then cleaned it out and also the L1's now ready to go. I'm going to enter my 6 data values right here. I've got 15, just press enter after each one, 30, 25, 40, 10, and 16. Now, if you want to make sure you didn't make any mistakes, I know I have 6 data values right here. When you put your cursor on the last number of what you just typed, we got to hope that it says L1, and then if you look carefully, it says there's a 6 in the parentheses there. That means 16 is the 6th number I just typed in this list. Now, pretend this is a really long list, and again, if you're trying to make a stem leaf or a dot plot or a histogram, having these numbers in the right order can make it easier to make those graphs. So the next thing we're going to learn right now is how to sort the data. Simply press your stat key right here, and you're going to choose Sort A, option number 2. Once you've selected that, the next thing you're going to select then is what list are you going to sort. Now, if you think back to that stat edit window, we just typed all of our information in the L1 column. So if you're going to sort this list, we want to make sure we reference L1. So let me go back out here. I'm going to sort A, and I'm going to choose L1. Now, L1 you'll find is right above the 1 key. It says L2 above the 2 and L3 above the 3 and so on. So if I want to select L1, I have to press second and then the number 1. And you'll notice now it types L1 on my screen. Now when I press enter, it'll say done. What it just did, though, is in the background sorted all this data from least to greatest. And again, like I said, if this is a lot of data, that's when you want to use this calculator to sort things, because then you don't miss numbers. It keeps them all in the right order and makes things, like I said, easy to make the graph. So if I go back to the list now, just to make sure I did this right, you'll notice now my list of numbers is still 6 values. And now they are in order from least to greatest. And this should hopefully help you now as you try to make your graphs for your homework questions that deal with sorting the data first. Hope this video helps.